Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Skyblock series, and in today's video we will be working on making bigger farms so we can get herbalism up to 1,000. But before we do that, we've got to do a couple of things first. For starters, this farmer rank isn't really doing it for me, so we're going to change that. There it is. We are now an explorer, which is really good for us. This is the commands, the perks, the extras, and the kit details of Explorer rank. We don't really care about anything else really. We've got all the commands we need. We can send messages with color. That's all we care about really, is color. But we do get a 1.4 boost of sky coins and a 10% bonus on MC MMO, which is really good. So we can rank up even faster. Also in tab, we're updated as well, so people can actually see us when we're online. From the last episode, we have actually changed a couple things up. We put half slabs around the edges and on top of the spawners, just so they stop spawning on top of it. The slime ones got moved down here, and they spawn in the middle here and drop down. Very good. I've been grinding them quite a lot actually. If you go /masteries, mob masteries, and we're on 17,000 of those killed. I have no idea how to fix this. The squid spawn on the edges when we put water. They don't even move on water. I've moved them down here. They still spawn randomly. I've even put them in here, right? And then they spawn outside of the entire thing. So if you've got any ideas how to make this actually work, let me know. This, right, so we got a couple thousand of these. Someone auctioned over 2,000 of them for $1. So I bought every single one of them. It cost me 2k, which is really, really good. I have sold 64 for 11,000 each. So I've made so much profit, honestly I have. And if we go down here, we've got unlimited pigs. We don't need any more pig spawners. We just don't. That's it. That's it for good. We have now got 4 sugarcane farms total. That's the last of the sugarcane we're ever going to do. Because if you come up here, around the corner, take a left, our minions are level 10 or tier 10 for the sugarcane. And if we go to /masteries, farming, sugarcane, we are literally going to go to tier 8 in no time. Every single layer is like 10 herbalism levels, which isn't too bad. We're going to add pumpkins. We're going to add 2 layers of pumpkins, 2 layers of melons, 4 layers of potatoes, and we're just going to get rid of the rest. We don't need it at all. I'm going to harvest a load of these up, and I'm going to get at least a double chest of all these crops and put it down in my storage room down below. I want to give a special shout out to this person right here for donating $30 million. I really do appreciate it so much. Thank you very much. Over the last couple of days, I have been grinding non-stop, getting these souls. I've opened daily pouches or quest pouches, and I've also opened vault keys, and I've now got every single hopper you can basically have. The crop one's going to be used for a gigantic 1 chunk cactus farm, and that's going to go in an auto sell chest. Which reminds me, we upgraded our cobblestone generator to the next tier, but we do need to upgrade the auto sell chest so it's a bit faster, as well as the infused skull rate. We need the growth crop rate to be a bit more faster, and then we can grind on these, which we will do eventually. So since these farms here doesn't require water, we're going to buy a bunch of dirt and have tons of layers going up, probably above this farm here. We're going to get rid of this entirely we're going to cut this in half. And then after that, that sort of square there is going to be where our cactus farm's going to be. Let's have a look at the chunks. Yeah, exactly here. It's not going to be perfectly sent up, but that's the entire thing. This is from... It's going to be from Y2 all the way up to the sky build limit, which is 216, I think. It has been a week since I last recorded that clip. And now we've got 2 layers of melons and pumpkins, 2 layers of potatoes and carrots. We are going to get rid of these 3 layers here. We don't need them at all, considering the news that has been released. Down below here, I have completed the square grid of netherite blocks, so our island value is quite high, to be honest. So is our balance. Our balance and sky coins are actually really good at the minute. So I did have 3 survivor keys, and I sold them at around about $425 million each. So that's how I've got this much balance. So I'm a billionaire now, which is kind of cool. The servants onto its Vex. So if we sell this, we get 20k. But if we go to our overflow one, these eyes sell for quite a lot. So that's almost $1 million right there, which is absolutely insane. It really is. So I've been letting that build up, and I get around about 4 million every harvest, which is absolutely incredible. The big news SB released was that the Skyblock series is resetting in early December. So all this is going to get wiped, hopefully. I'm not too sure about our ranks. So if we do ranks here, I am on tier 6. I don't know if that resets. I don't know. And perks as well. I'm not too sure. We'll see though. But this time round, I can do things differently. I can maximize the efficiency of sky coins and getting loads of money. I can get that straight away because I know how to now. But this time, I am going to get really, really overpowered straight away. Like the first episode, going to try and get 1 million straight away. I have been fighting the dragon quite a lot, actually. I finally got a couple of bits of armor from it. And this is actually come in first place. So if we come down here, and we're looking at this chest, we got 7 legendary boss pouches. We got 1 mythical boss pouch, 1 epic boss pouch. We got a quest pouch. We got 8 vault keys and 1 grinder key. Now this grinder key, oh, honestly, it goes for so much. Let's see if we can find one. So if we could just type it in. No, we can't. We can't even type that in. I don't know what's going on. Nope. So it's going over 200 million, which is absolutely insane there. So we're going to auction this for 200 million. Because we don't need that grinder key. Literally, it's pointless. And then we're going to open up all these. So I've got 7 legendary boss pouches. I'm going to open them up now. As you can tell right there, we actually got 200 million from a grinder key, which used to be 50 mil. So we've got a bunch of XP and a bunch of sky coins. And we also got a couple banknotes, illusion wands, advanced enchanted book, got cosmetic key, sell wands, extreme enchanted book. These aren't really... These pouches are really bad. Like, they really are. This one's alright. Like, daily quests are worth more than any of the other ones. Like, what's that? Illusion wand. Don't even need them, that's a thing. Epic boss pouch. Let's see what this is. So we get another cosmetic one. And then we get 15,000. I'm going to see how much these cosmetic ones go for. They go for around about 4 or 5 mil, but to be honest, we don't care about 4 or 5 mil when we can just sell stuff for quite a lot of money. So let's see what we get. So we get a cow one and a white cloud particles, which don't really care for these, to be honest. And then 8 vote keys, which go for a mil each as well. So all this can just get sold. See, this is quite pointless, to be honest, when you're rich. So my herbalism level is on a 928. And if I harvest everything here, I'll get 1,000 straight away. So I'm going to get that sorted. And then we're going to build the most OP cactus farm on any Skyblock server. Our cactus farm is going to be in this chunk. So what we need to do is we need to place an auto sell chest here with a crop hopper going into it. So every single bit of cactus that drops instantly goes into this chest here and gets sold. But we do need to go on island upgrades, and we need to get this auto sell chest basically maxed. So we're going to deposit 660,000 sky coins into our bank. Now we're going to keep clicking it until it's sort of high. So that one's up to 1 million now. So we're on current level 4. So every 2 minutes it gets sold. So what I might do is buy another crop hopper, place it on this side, and have it also going in there. But I'm not too sure. I might have a couple more hoppers going into chests. But I'm not entirely sure. I'll sort of figure that out when I build it. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to place it in a crisscross pattern. So I'm going to have it going from here. So I'm going to have sand on top, like so. And then I'm going to have netherite blocks going on the floor, like so. Just to add value to the island. And so the sand also is on something as well. So after you've placed all your cactus and sand, you want to come in between each gap and place a piece of string with some sand on top and then a cactus again. And you do that for every single one. And I'll show you that when I've done this layer. And it'll look something like this. And I'm going to continue this until I get really, really sick and tired of doing it again. Which will be a massive time lapse. So if we have a look in this chest now, see if any of them have grown. So best way we can check is island bank, and we need to take all that out, to be honest. So to speed this up even more, we can go island upgrades, and we can actually do some of this. Oh, so we don't have enough for that. What level is this on actually? 7, so it's 60% increase. How many sky coins do we have? 37,000. To get these out the way, I'm just going to get these. Don't need them, but we can also unlock other stuff with them. What's that one? Resistance, we don't need that. That's on 10. May as well get some of these upgraded. So that's the most we can upgrade. Our island upgrades overall have just gone up. All we need to do now is add more layers. See, it's working now. 1 every 6 hours. Off camera, I'm going to build this up to the sky bid limit. But for now, I'm going to end this episode here. If you did enjoy it, smash that like button and subscribe for more videos like this in the future.